So the wrapping paper has been ripped and presents are opened. And what do you do with all this? Just throw it in the dumpster? I don't think so. I have ideas. You want to join me? Okay. Also, I was thinking about these heavy-duty boxes that we do. I mean, yes, I buy Marie Calendar pies. Hey, Marie, you make good pies. And why not? Why not use these boxes? These parts are very sturdy. You can use them for a card back. Why not? Right? Okay. And you get all kinds of weird things in your packaging. This is nice and stiff. You use this for painting on or whatever you want to do. But I have some cards I made with the Marie Calendar boxes and just ripped or cut paper that we were going to throw away anyway. And yeah, you can do this. This is easy. This is something you could take and start making your cards for next year. Now, with all that extra wrapping paper, the stuff that is ripped, the stuff that is wrinkled, the stuff that is just pretty much destroyed is the best stuff to use. Look at that. It's all wrinkled. Somebody ripped it all to shreds. Why not? Let's do it. Hello. So, I'm literally telling you that these cards were made with garbage. Stuff that was going to be thrown away anyway. So, you can do it too. This would be something fun to do with the kids after the presents are opened, after they've had time to look at everything, after they were like, oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. I just want some downtime. You know, everybody needs that downtime from electronics, from wrapping, from unwrapping, all that stuff. And there are so many things that come with Christmas. You have bags like this where you could put a card in a bag, or maybe you want to do some thank you cards, and you could still go with the Christmas theme on thank you cards after Christmas. Why not? I mean, seriously, it's a wonderful thing to teach your children to start sending out cards, thank you cards. And what better way to do that than to let them make their own cards? So this one, I just took wrapping paper of different colors, ripped them in different sizes, ripped and cut out a star. So what do you need? You need glue. You need old boxes, and I'm sure you have plenty of boxes. It doesn't have to be pie boxes. It can be any kind of box that you have. It can be any wrapping paper that you have. It doesn't have to be 100 different menagerie of papers. We've collected a lot of wrapping paper over the years. And so you could do these literally with glue and old wrapping paper and boxes that came out of your unwrapping for Christmas. Now, if you don't use wrapping paper, I don't know what to tell you. Find a friend. I'm sure there's a friend out there who has a ton of it that they're just about to throw in the dumpster by now, if they haven't already. I don't know if you're a dumpster diver, but if you are, find some wrapping paper and make some cards. But this is literally glue. I used a sparkly pen on this one and this one a little bit. I used some of this gallery glass. I used a little bit of Martha Stewart's fine glitter. Fantastic stuff. I don't know if you can get it anymore. I can't find it. I would love to get some more. They have the best tips. I don't know. Martha, if you're listening, this is the best tip in the world. Does not clog. Like ever. Doesn't clog. It's fantastic. Best thing she ever made, I think. I mean, she makes some fantastic stuff. But the ones with these little tips, just amazing. So other than that, that's what I used so far on these 4 cards. Glue, look at this. How cute is that? Just make get some wrapping paper, cut out some pieces that you like. I got Santa Clauses on here, reindeer, snowman, Merry Christmas, and I cut out a tree or I ripped a tree out of. Another thing that you end up with a lot of is this brown paper that comes in every package. A lot of them send those bubbles, but people are getting away from the plastic, which is fantastic. I'm very happy. So they send you a lot of this paper. So this one is perforated. I don't want to make too much noise, but it is perforated. So that's cool. So you can actually cut it. I did use a stamp, one of these. This one's by Bura. Anyhow, these are both by Bura. Anyway, I got these for Christmas. My husband bought me these because I asked for oval punches. And so he didn't know what sizes to get me, so he got me 2 different sizes. So I am very excited about these. One of the reasons why, like you can see, this little guy pops right out so that you can do rapid fire. Just pop in a bunch of them. Or it stays in there, and then they come out this little slot, which I have it in upside down again. Yeah, that happens. But yeah, with this, one of the big things, you can make Easter eggs with an oval. You can make anything you want with ovals. You can just make decorations with ovals. But I will be making my turtles by the back of my cards with these sweet little ovals. And I will cut them out of all kinds of things. And I absolutely am ecstatic about my little oval hole punches. I'm just so excited. They're so cute. So, like, yes, I was walking around the house and I was popping little ovals out of all the boxes that I could find, and just paint on the back of them, make them green or whatever color you want to. Turtles are all green. And I started thinking, we're going to be throwing away so much stuff. Why not? Let's try to make some cards out of some of this stuff. So, if you're with me, let's try this. We'll make one more card and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I have all these pieces everywhere, and I cut another piece. This one's a little bigger. This could be for someone really special. They do have a little glue on them sometimes. You just get rid of that. Not a problem. I didn't cut the edges perfectly this time, but I still can. It doesn't matter. But yeah, just rip yourself some papers and then start assembling your tree. You know how trees look. They are a little bit bigger at the top, or a little smaller at the top, a little bigger at the bottom. And so we're just going to kind of assemble a tree here and see what happens. And yeah, you don't have to have any rhyme or reason to your tree. I mean, it can be anything. If you have little ones doing it, you may have very interesting trees. Could be extremely fun, and for parents, time consuming. That's one thing I learned having a daycare. You need things that are very time consuming. Not everything needs to be quick. Yes, there are things that have to be quick, but there are also things that don't. There's a lot of stuff out there that really needs to take some time. You have a little bit of that one. And some of these papers don't rip easy, so make sure you have a pair of scissors close by. So like this one doesn't rip for... Now it's making a liar out of me, of course. But I was trying to rip it over there and it would not. See? It won't rip. So once you find a spot that won't rip, just give it a little cut and then boom. Boom, 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 chakalaka. No problem. Some of these tops are just so rubbery. So just again, that's another reason why we should reuse them instead of just throwing them away. So I think we have a good thing going here, and then I am going to just kind of move this all over, and then we'll adjust it as we go. It doesn't have to stay exactly the way it was, because it's probably not going to. If If you hear noises in the background, that is my kitty, Tigger. He is having just a day today. He's out there just playing, drinking coffee from my new coffee mug. My daughter got me Cat Mom, trying not to spill it on her artwork, even though coffee is nice to put on your artwork. Today, I'm not really into it. So I got my Cat Mom. She bought me some coffee. She bought me Snickers coffee and Twix coffee. Two of my absolute favorite, all-time favorite candy bars. A Snickers and a Twix. And I was like, how on earth where did you find them? She won't tell me her source. She's like, no, I'm not telling you where I found them because I may want to get them for you again. So, sassy girl. But thank you so much for my sweet little girl getting me, her and her honey, buying me some yummy coffees. And I am just excited about them. I tried the Snickers yesterday and it is just the bomb diggity. But I also had Snickers creamer. I always buy the Snickers creamer. So I was like, dude, I'm going to use my Snickers creamer in my Snickers coffee. And it was the bomb. So good. Yummy. And then I don't have the Twix creamer right now. I wish I did. I've never tried it. Suddenly, my husband said, does Twix have a creamer? And I was like, yes. Why have I not bought that? He was like, I do not know. Why have you not bought that? I'm like, seriously. It seems like it would be just the best thing ever. And yet I still haven't purchased it. So I'm going to have to go get me some of that for my Snickers coffee. Today I have Italian creamer in my coffee. It's so yummy. It's so yummy. I tell you what. If you want some yummy coffee, call my daughter. Find out where she bought that. She won't tell me where she bought it. Yep, Tigger is in there having a field day. Hopefully, my living room will still be intact for the most part when I get back out there. Because he has been very destructive. Do you have a cat? Has your cat been destructive? What do you do with a destructive cat? When your cat is just tearing things apart and you're like, I don't know what to do. I've never had a cat that just like rips stuff. I mean, yes, they get the zoomies and they run and they have fun and blah, blah, blah. And they're cute and adorable. But I have yet to have a cat that just destroys everything in his or her wake. Just like, dude, can you chill just a sec? Can you like stop? But no, he is just a house of fire. I'll tell you what. Let's see here. Where are we going with this? Okay, so when you get to the top, you know the top of the tree is much smaller than the bottom of the tree. Oh, that's one of my circles. I already cut some circles and I like those, so I'm not going to rip those apart. Hey, this is a part of this guy down here. Let's put this at the very tippy tip up. Tippy tip up. Whatever that means. Let's put this at the very tippy top. Yeah, look at that. Cute. And you can decorate it any old way you want to. You do anything you like. I like the ripped edges, so I'm going to stick with the ripped edges. But yeah, you can cut out these little teeny tiny balls and have them all over your tree. You could cut out some little balls in different colors and put those all over your tree. One thing that I did on the other ones was I got a nice piece of this packaging paper and then I ripped it down, and this is the base of my tree. Now, if you want to put a pretty base on your tree, that is entirely up to you. But look at that. Okay, in a matter of minutes. Literally. You guys saw most of this. In a matter of minutes, I have a tree. This is adorable. You can cut these off. You can rip them off. Whatever you want to do. You can put them through your cutter, which is what I did earlier off of camera. But if you don't have a cutter, just take a pair of scissors or your fingers and just rip it. Rip it good. Rip it right down. There you go. And put this on a pretty piece of paper, or you could decorate the background. And look at, then you end up with this. This is your waste, not the whole box. I like that. And the other boxes that you don't see me deal with, I'm going to keep on making certain things like this because I can and I want to. I do not have a punch star. I have die cut star, but I'm not going to pull that out right now because I just don't feel it right now. You know what? I think we're going to use this one. I have another one of these and I can't seem to find it. This one is, it says it, antique silver. I have another one that's more goldy, but I can't seem to find it, and it's okay. So I'm just going to make a little star across here because that's what I like. You do you. You could do a little bobble. You could do nothing. But man, I just think that this is just the cutest thing ever. Look at that. Isn't that just cute? And again, you could take this and you can make little balls. I like to wipe off the tip of it on a napkin or a towel. And then it just fits in this little slot right there. Just the bomb. The bomb diggity. You know what? We'll put some balls on it with this. Because this is good stuff too. The glass. Gallery glass. I use glass paint for a lot of stuff. If you've watched any of my videos, you will see that I do a lot with glass paint because I just think it's really awesome. And as you see, this stuff will help everything stick together more because it's like a paint, but it also kind of glues things together. So just put some of these little balls. You could do different colors. You could do acrylic paint. You could do whatever. This one may need a little glue underneath, yeah. Because it's kind of sticking up a bit. But if you like that sticking up thing, then leave it. Because why not? It's not going to hurt anything. Not going to hurt anything at all. But look at that. You and the kids. Grandma, Grandpa, whoever is watching the kids over the holidays. Just get some old wrapping paper, or if you have overabundance, grab some new wrapping paper and set the kids down and start. You could get 10-15 of these in an hour and you'd be like, dude, I have cards for next year already. Or like I said, you can make a lovely thank you card for a friend, whatever. And if you wanted to zhuzh up the outsides, let me see what I got. I'm feeling the green one today. This one, they're like two-tone pens from Pentel Sparkle. Please, Pentel, if you hear me dealing with this, get me some of these. I love these pens, people. They sparkle. They write. They write wonderfully. So you could do this little number. You could, I mean, anybody can do lines. Yeah, look at that. Look at how that sparkles it up. Just give it a little squiggles around the edges. How pretty is that? Turn it around so I don't hurt it, because in making the other ones, oh goodness. I had my thumb in one, I put a card on top of a card. It's wonderful. Wonderful. It was just stupendous. But look at that. And suddenly, it's a card. And it's fantastic. And if you wanted to, I think this one works. Let's see. What am I writing on first? Okay, practice paper. And if you wanted to, you can make some little gold balls here and there. You could also use the one that this thing, that glass paint. Oh, don't put your glue lid on your glass paint bottle. Suddenly I was like, that don't belong there. You put some little cute little balls all around. They don't have to be circles. They can be anything. They can be anything you want. You can make boxes. You could not do this at all if you want. Circles. Squiggles. And boom. You have a card. Okay. That is it for today. I wanted this to be quick and easy. I'm going to do some squiggles too because I think it looks cute. And this is quick. This is easy. You can do this. You really technically only need glue and paper and something to do your backing. Again, pie boxes. You can use corrugated cardboard boxes. You could use anything that you just received. Everything comes in a box these days, so reuse them. And if you don't, make sure you recycle them because it's important. Recycle the boxes. But look at this. I made cute little cards, card bases, or, you know, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I would love to see what you come up with. Hashtag me at the painting turtle 28. Check out my videos on YouTube. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Subscribing doesn't cost anything on YouTube. Having a YouTube account doesn't cost anything either. I know they have stuff that you can watch TV on there. There's a lot of free stuff you can watch, but you can also just watch videos like this. And it's free to just watch videos, but subscribing sure does help out a starving artist such as me. And hopefully in this next year, I'm going to have some stuff for sale on an Etsy page. So be watching for that. But yeah, go check out my page. The Painting Turtle by Danielle Baumert on YouTube. And I'm so thankful for you watching. Hope you have a great day. Much love and peace to all of you. All over, wherever you are. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful new year. And we'll be talking soon. Bye.